Hey everybody, it's Mindy, and we're gonna sit and chit chat for a little while, right? That's what I do on Tuesdays while Mr. Dipple's getting tacos. Hey, you know what? He went some other places today, and I've had a little bit more time to do a few more things. I'm like, whoo-hoo! I actually filmed a yarn video this morning, which I make a big mess in the living room. I really don't want to do those when he's here because I just make a big mess. So I did that. I filmed part of a stash video. Okay, you guys, I'll talk about that in just a second. What else did I do? I've organized some more paintings. I'll talk about that. And yeah, now I'm going to do this. So anyhow, let's tell you what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm working on my painting for Palentine, and I am loving this painting. It is so much fun. So, and I'm just going to single place today because I'm not in the mood to deal with multi-placing. I don't know why. But, so Palentine, friends, pals, buddies, you know, all that stuff. Reach out. Our first week, we had a post in the Facebook group, Diamond Moments and Krafts. That's my Facebook group with Maritza, Kiss My Krafts. And we asked people to reach out to a friend somehow. Post a picture of a friend, post a text about a friend, talk about something you did with a friend. Just some way that you made a connection this week with one of your friends, right? We wanted this event to be about friendship and coming together and that kind of stuff. So, we tried to come up with some original ideas, and that was one of them. And I thought it was pretty cool. There have been a lot of comments, a lot of response. It's been awesome. I was keeping up for the first couple days with everybody, and I was commenting and all that stuff. I think I fell off the wagon. Somewhere along the way, I fell off the wagon. But I have been going in. I'm going to go in. I can still go in and like everybody's comments, give you a heart. I have turned off the comments because that was week 1, and we're now into week 2. So I turned off the comments, and Jenny and I talked yesterday. Oh, did I tell you it's Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter, that I'm doing this with? I don't think I did. I think I neglected that at the beginning. But yeah, Jenny, I've known Jenny for, oh my gosh, how many years now? 2, 3 probably at least. I've met her twice at the retreats. She's just a gem. She's just a sweetheart. She's good old country folk like me, and her and I just connect. And then, of course, she brings along her sister, who's a hoot nanny. Hoot nanny. And I love Mickey Joe. So they're great people. They're like country folk like me. And I just, have a special bond there. But anyhow, comments are closed on that, and Jenny and I will get together, and we're going to send out some love from her and I. She's going to send some. I'm going to send some. We're going to pick some people from those comments. We don't know how we're going to do it at this point. Don't know if it's going to be just completely random, like we number everybody's comment and then just do number generator, or what we're going to do. That might work. That is how some Facebook groups do it when they're like giving away stuff or like selling things, and you have to put your name in, you want something, and they'll go number your comment, and then they just do a number generator. We might do that. I don't know. I don't want to seem like we're picking people that we like or that we know, or I don't want it to seem unfair in any way. But yeah, her and I are going to get together here in the next couple of days, and we're gonna figure that whole thing out, and then we're going to send out some goodies, and we'll tell you who we're sending out some goodies to, so you can expect them and whatnot. And yeah, and if you don't mind, we might I might do a video and read your comment or what it was that you did that connected with a friend, something like that. So anyhow, so on to week 2, and for week 2, what happens in week 2 is Jenny is doing a WIP and chat this week, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I do an event with you, and I'm doing a WIP and chat. It's a good way to get me back into doing them," because she says, "I just don't do the WIP and chats. I know I should. I know they're good. People like to hear things, but," she said, I just get busy with my life and I don't do it." She said, so I do an event with you and it kind of forces me into doing a whip and chat. I said, yep, so you can be first. So she's doing a whip and chat this week. So look for that. She's doing a whip and chat. Make sure you comment on her whip and chat because that is where the prize will be this week, is on her whip and chat. Okay. And I don't know what she's going to put together for a prize package, but I'm certain it will be delightful. She does a nice job putting together a little package of stuff. And that's what I'll do when it's my turn as well. Just a nice little package of goodies, stuff I have that, I think you would enjoy. So look for that. Make sure you watch her whip and chat. She says she does have a lot of things to talk about, family things and whatnot have been going on. And, she has stories to tell. So, watch her whip and chat and then comment for, a chance to win a prize this week. Next week, something will be back on Facebook again. So look for that on Facebook next week. And I'll be letting you know what that is at the beginning of the week next week. So our week technically starts on Wednesdays because of the dates of the month. So we're not starting at the beginning of the week or anything like that. It's Tuesday to, Wednesday to the following Tuesday. Make sense? I hope so. Alrighty, that's that for that. Okay. Chuck Along's coming up next. I hope you have a Chuck Pinson painting to work on. I know. I can't believe it has been 7 times we've done Chuck Pinson paint along, Chuck Along. 7 times. That is crazy, incredible, right? And you guys still love it. That's the cool part. There are still so many of you that just love the Chuck Along. So I'm blessed that you still want to do it and participate. And Maritza and I are always super excited to do it and put it together and host it, come up with prizes, all that stuff. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for showing the love. Showing the love. Okay, you're upside down. You're not going to work that way. They're hard to see over here on the edge when I'm taking them out, if they're right side up or upside down. Anyhow. Speaking of friends and stuff like that, this is my time, I'm going to do my shout out to some members. I'm getting to the bottom of the list. I'm getting close. I think I've got a couple more shout outs to do, and I'll have said hey and thank you to everybody on my list. And it is time for me to do a giveaway. I know it's time for me to do a giveaway. I've just been so focused on some other things, but okay, it's the first week. I know I got to get it done. I'll get it done. Okay. So thank you to the following people. And some of these people I see quite often in lives and things like that, or comments. So thank you so much for doing that. So thank you, Emma Handy, for being a member. Catherine 197. Hi, Catherine. Again, she shows up in our crochet lives on Fridays. Lisa does too. Lisa Brown. Heather. Hi, Heather. Thank you. Jennifer Dunn. She's another crocheter who hangs out with the crochet crowd with us. Hello, Maggie. Maggie Ba. Thank you. She won a giveaway once. Hello, Linda. Linda hangs out with crochet too. GMR. Hello. And Colleen. Colleen, I think it's Isold or Isold. I don't know. Correct me. So next week I will shout out the rest of the members on my list, and maybe you'll be on that list. Check out memberships and see if that's right for you. See if that's something you would like to do. You get some extra perks. I've been putting some things out there the last couple weeks. Square Drill members get some videos of things. I have to remember, I cannot delete those from my phone. If I delete them from my phone, they are gone from YouTube, which is very weird. Normally, when I post something to YouTube, it's there and it's there forever. For some reason, when I post these things on my community tab for members, if I delete it, it disappears. I thought that was really weird. I didn't know it was doing that for the longest time, but it does. So I have to remember, do not delete those photos. Do not delete those videos that I send out to members, because then they can't see them. All right. So, what else? Okay. Let's talk about, what was the first thing I said I was going to talk to you about? I don't remember now. My mind gone blank. Okay, let's talk about organizing. organizing and diamond paintings and stashes. That's where I was going. So, organizing all of these paintings and the bedroom and getting stuff out of the bedroom, taking it downstairs, redoing the room in the basement. Well, that has also prompted Mr. Dipple to go through some things. He was down there last night going through some files. We had two, like, not filing cabinets, but like those boxes, those plastic boxes. And he had stuff in there of his, stuff in there of his mom's that he had kept. His mom passed away many years ago, several years ago. But he still has a lot of her paperwork and stuff. And so he was going through it. I was going through, I decided to get rid of a filing cabinet that was just in the closet, taking up space. And that was kind of emotional for me. It was two drawers. There were only two drawers of this filing cabinet that had items in it. And it was stuff from my kindergarten teaching days. And it was like, when I was in kindergarten, I had to make a lot of things. You know, I had to make samples of things, samples of art projects, samples of like a coloring page, little books, so many little books, like alphabet books or rhyming books, word family, just little paper ones that the kids would cut them out and they would color them and would staple them together, and they were easy readers. They could read. All of that stuff was in these two drawers. And it was like, what? And so many like worksheets that I would copy every year, you know, just one copy of them. They were my copies so that I could go make, you know, copies for the kids every year and stuff. And it was like, the time on some of the things I put into some of that stuff, the coloring of things, the constructing, the little crafty things I made, I was just like, I can't get rid of all of this stuff. I can't. So there was two drawers full of folders. And I went through, and if it was just like a worksheet, I was like, okay, I can get rid of a worksheet. And I kept thinking in my head, Jackson's in kindergarten, you know? And this is good stuff. This is perfect stuff for him at his age. But how much of it does he need? You know, that was the next question. So I kept things that were extra special, you know, like the little books that I had colored. I had a whole folder of books that I had colored, and then the master copy so the kids could do it. And I always had a sample. I saved that. Stuff like that. A few crafty art projects. I saved that. And like the copy so that maybe he could make one, you know? So I ended up with, I don't know, a nice stack of stuff that I'm going to see if the girls want. And, you know, it would be fun stuff to do. I mean, I know he gets plenty of work to do because he's in school. I get that. But I thought at least the little booklets that I've made and stuff would be fun to have as easy readers for him. And so the funny thing is, you know, at the time I did all that, my last name was Mann, Mann, and that's Shannon's last name, my daughter still, you know, that's her last name. And then when her and Devin got married, Devin took her last name, so she's Devin Mann. And I think at some point they're probably going to have Jackson be Jackson Mann as well, I think. Don't quote me, but so all of my little books have that name in it, right? Because I was Miss Mann at that time. And it would be just kind of funny for him to see that all through the books, I think. But anyhow, I did keep some things. And then as I was going through the drawers, I had like actual books in there as well, you know? So I pulled out the books that were in there and kept some of the stuff. But I almost filled like a kitchen trash can, you know, like those, what are they, 13-gallon trash cans or something. I about 3/4 of the way filled that with stuff. And then I got rid of all of the hanging file folders too, because they were just mangled up and stuff. But it it hit me. It just hit me kind of hard, and I don't know why. It was weird. It was just, God, doing it now. So many years of my life and so much work, and I don't know, it was weird, but I kept the things that were the most special, and the rest of it just has to go, So anyhow, there's that. Sorry about that. I did not know that that was going to come up and that was going to happen today. So on to the rest of the organization. I took that filing cabinet out of that closet so that I could put totes back there. I mean, think about it. It's a 4-drawer filing cabinet. It's taken up a lot of space, and it's not really doing much. One drawer had crystal canvas art paintings in it. The top drawer did. And the rest, the bottom drawer was completely empty. So I was like, it's time. Let's just get rid of this. And then I can have the rest of that closet space to put totes and store things in more efficiently. So my books that are in totes are going to go in that back corner where the filing cabinet was. And then I think I'm going to have some room right there in the center to put totes of diamond paintings, like all of my special drills. I have a whole tote, a great big Rubbermaid tote full of special drill diamond paintings. And I think they're going to go in that closet now. And I'll still be able to get to them easily and, stuff like that. All of those gnomes that I did a stash video on a while back, they're in now 2 of the cardboard paper boxes. And so I'm thinking, okay, another tote for those, and I could put those in there. And then we'll see where it goes after that. Maybe I'm going to have to get another tote for like special drill projects, because I'm trying to put them on the shelf. And you'll see this in another organization video. So like you get the long boxes. My shelves are extra wide. They're not the little narrow ones. They're extra wide. So you can put long paintings and then you end up with space at the end, but you don't have space for a lot. You know what I mean? So I thought maybe I could fit some of the special drill stuff on the ends that are open space. It's not really working. I don't know. It has been so much work, and it is trial and error. I'll put something on a shelf and then I'll be like, no, I don't like that. Just doing the craftablies. Oh my gosh, those craftably tubes. I was like, okay. I talked to Maritza and I said, Maritza, how did you put those on your rack? Mine are just rolling off. And she goes, I just made the tubes longer and they can't come through. And I was like, oh, you have a narrower rack than I do. And yes, she does. So her tubes go in and they hit the uprights and they can't come out. Mine's not like that. So I had to come up with a system, and Dale had bungee cords. That was his idea. And it's actually going to work. I just had to revamp it a little bit. The way he put the bungee cords on there, they were too loose, and it was not really doing a whole lot of good because it was still just, So I redid the bungee cords. He had them going straight up and down like this. I've done them like this, so they're tighter. Tighter, right? And now they're holding stuff in there pretty good. And so it's just trial and error, and I've taken stuff off and put it back on. I brought stuff upstairs that was downstairs to work on it and take it back down. It's just, I I didn't go to the gym yesterday and I had 8,000 steps, and that was just walking up and down my stairs. I'd go up, I'd come down. I'd go up, I'd come down. Right now, on my counter, I have, first of all, I'm working on Diamond Art Club. I'm working on Diamond Art Clubs. And I've shown you or told you many times that I roll up my sticker sheet, my little sticker, all that stuff inside the drills, and I put it back in the box, right? Well, putting these on the rack the way that I'm putting them, I can't see what paintings they are. I can't, because I'm stacking them so high, I can't tell what they are. So if I put the little sticker on the end of the box, and I put the boxes to one end of the rack, right? I can see the little sticker. So what am I doing? I'm opening every single Diamond Art Club, and I'm finding that little sticker, and I'm taking it out and putting it on the end of the box. That's taking a lot of time. Since I was doing that, I decided since I'm having them all out and about, it would be a perfect time to just record a stash video. Yeah, so I'm working on that. I've done a stash video already for Craftably, which you will see soon. I've done one for Crystal Canvas Art. Now I'm working on Diamond Art Club. I put all the Dreamers designs on the shelf before I even thought about doing a stash video first. So the Crystal Canvas Art and the Craftably are done downstairs. They're not great videos. But I was not bringing all of that back upstairs. The Craftablies were already up here. I should have thought about it before I took them all downstairs, but I didn't. Anyhow, it is what it is. It is still a stash video, and you can still see what I did. You just see my dirty carpet, which I had swept. I don't know where all the stuff came from in the video, but there's still junk on the floor. Like, I don't know what it was. There's a carpet down there, so I don't know. Anyhow, it's been a very interesting process, and it is a ton of work. It is currently one hot mess. You will see that. I'll film some of that and show you that in a video. It's a hot mess right now. I have a pile of books down there, which I'm trying to, I'm going to write them all down, which I do in all my totes. I have a slip of paper on the very top to tell me what's inside the tote. So if I'm looking for something, I should have it on the outside. Oh, I guess my drills can't come out if my little gate is closed. Open the gate. The gate's nice. Anyhow, I don't know. Maybe I should have rethought how I did that and put a slip on. I could still do that. Make a little pocket on the outside of the totes and put my inventory sheet on the outside of the tote. See, as I'm sitting here talking about it, I'm thinking of other things that I could do that would make life easier. And then I'd know what's in each one without having to, because they're going to be stacked, maybe 3 to 4 totes high, and they're heavy. Oh my gosh, they're heavy. I kind of struggled getting number 2 up on the stack last night. I can only imagine Dale's going to have to do the other ones. Yeah, I'm going to have to take those sheets out and put them outside the box where they're more easy to get to. And then if there's a book in there I wanted to get to, then it would be, okay, we got to take them all out if it's at the bottom, okay. Anyhow, organization. I'm trying to be organized. It's been work. So the basement is a hot mess. I have books all over the floor down there. Well, let me take that back. They're not all over. They're now in a very neat several piles. They're in one little area. They're all together. I've got them by size. And I'm thinking to myself, there's some of them that I want to keep out and display. Like some of the nicer ones, like the hard-covered ones. I have quite a nice selection now of Book of the Month, and they're very nice. They're all the same size, and they have the little Book of the Month symbol on them, stuff like that. I think I want to keep my Book of the Months and, put them on a shelf somewhere where they would look really cool. And then there's some, they're parts of a series or something, and I want to keep them out. See the sun? There's the sun. Keep them out until I have the rest of the series. Stuff like that. I don't know. Does it matter? Am I going to get into them and read them again? It's like going through the filing cabinet. What do I really, really, really want to keep? Upstairs, I have the stuff I know I'm keeping, like my Harry Potters and some other things. My Nicholas Sparks, they're all upstairs. They're not even going downstairs. So anyhow, I'll have shelves. There's 2 bookcases down there that I had in my classroom. Got them from Dale's mom, from her house. They were her bookcases. And I took them to school, and I used them there. And they're filled with teacher resource books. Teacher resource books, you guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to give away to people. I'm just going to, I don't know. I think it was Joe said, maybe you just put it all in a dumpster. And I was like, ow. Ouch. The thought of putting stuff that I spent so much good money on, ouch. I don't think so. I don't know. But I did all those worksheets and dittos last night. They're going to go in the trash. Ooh, hello, sunshine. So today was supposed to be cloudy and overcast all day long. Where is that coming from? There's one little break in the clouds up there. I can see through the window. One little break, and it's right here. Of course it is. It has been completely overcast all morning until I sit here at this table to diamond paint. Woo, hello. Shed some light on that subject, right? Ay, ay, ay. All right, so enough about that. There will be videos, along the way, this process, just, it's interesting. It's interesting. This diamond painting. Let me talk about this diamond painting real quick. It has, let me think. Let me see if I can tell you. It has, I think, 11. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, 10. 10 ABs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhinestones, and 2 special drills. All right. So I had recently gotten these bubble rounds from Tima, DP with Sparklers, and I thought, well, I got all these bubble rounds and stuff. Let's see if I can find a place to use these bubble rounds on this. Why not? It's got all this other stuff on it. Let's add some bubble rounds. And every color bubble round I had that I could possibly use on this painting, I'd look and I'd be like, nope, that's already an AB. Oh, that's already a rhinestone. Okay, never mind. So I thought I wasn't going to be able to use any. And then I found this spot right here. And I hope you can see it. And I played with it. This spot right here on this leaf has like these little blue dots. Is the sun helping, not helping? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Ooh, now they look purple. But you can see, if you can tell right here, I put a few of these bubble rounds right here. Somebody asked me, are they higher? Yes, a little bit. They're a little bit taller. They're glass. Okay, they're pretty cool. They pick up all of these reflections. Right now they look very purple. And they're not, they're blue, but they look very purple right now. But I put some in here and I sent a picture to a couple friends and I said, do you like the bubble rounds in here? Do you like this leaf better? Or do you like this leaf that's way over here that I didn't put the bubble rounds in? Which way do you like it? 2 people said, yes, put the bubble rounds. One said, well, I think I can see through them. I said, no, you can't see through them. What you're seeing is a reflection. You're just seeing a reflection, okay? So I think I'm going to use the bubble rounds and I think they kind of look like, can you even see it with this sunshine? I don't know. Let me see what you can see. What can you see? No, you can't. You can't really see. Oh, yeah, you can. Right down there in the bottom corner, you can see it. Okay, sun, help me out here. Go. Yeah. Simmer down. There you go. There's my bubble rounds. There they are. I think they're cool. I do. I think they're cool. I think they look like little dewdrops hit the leaf. So I'm going to have to take out some over here on this leaf over here. I haven't put very many in. There's a few here, a couple here, a couple here. I'm going to take those out and put in these bubble rounds. So I think I'm glad I caught that before I got too far. Let me show you. Just let me show you real quick. We're done with this color anyhow, and then I will let you go. But I haven't played with a canvas, enhancing it or adding stuff in a long time. And I thought, well, this would be the perfect one to do it on, right? Because it's already got so many things going on. Why not add something else? And it's so pretty. It really is pretty. All right, here, give us a couple bubble rounds and we'll play around here a little bit. We'll add a few where you can see them here. If the sun cooperates. Okay, let's see. So they're very, very shiny. I mean, they're glass and they're pretty cool. So, and Tima, I don't know where she comes up with this stuff, but she is constantly finding new things. Can't keep up. Can't keep up. What do you think? Is it enhancing my leaf? Is it making it look like little dewdrops have hit the morning sun has come out and the dewdrops are shining? It certainly is. Oh my goodness. It's cool. I like them. I like them. Okay, we're gonna go with it. Can I put you in there? You're in the shade now. We're in the shade. My camera made shade. There we go. Aren't they pretty? They're nifty. Most of that right there, center is AB and stuff, or some crystals, and it's just like, I like them. Okay, so now I got to come down here and take these out over here. Glad I didn't put too many of them in. I like them. Now this is is the symbol for that color. It's also up here around the bird, and I don't think I'm gonna put them up there around the bird because there's already an AB up here. Like most of this body of the bird, I don't know. Most of the body of the bird here is an AB, and then you can see there's some M's peppered through here, which would be this color. And I don't know if I want to put bubbles in there or not. I don't know. I could try it and see what happens. We'll see. We'll give it a go, see what happens. Anyhow, I'm having a blast with it. It's fun. It's pretty. And look at, I mean, you can't tell how far I've come. I'm way over here. I have this flower almost done over here and coming up the tree. And it's pretty. I like it. All right. I'm done jabbering, I guess. Done jabbering. Don't forget, watch Jenny's Whip and Chat this week for a chance to win a prize. I really only jabbered for 30 minutes. Wow. I thought I'd talk longer than that. Joe, I can't even make it to 40 minutes today. What is going on, right? I don't know. It's all right. Whip and chats don't have to be, hours long, in my opinion. When you're done talking, you're done talking. All right. Okay. That's it, folks. I will talk to you later. Hope you have a great week. And remember, reach out and, say hi to a friend. There's one I got a message right now. I'm going to do that right now. Okay. All right. I will talk to everybody soon. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.